again.
Here we are with Cindy and Tom Panning. Have a very happy day. We just closed on their condo in Dublin, Ohio. So they're here to tell you a little bit about the Team Burress experience. And first question, I guess, were you guys happy with Team Burress and everything that Team Burress did for you?
Why don't you go ahead, Cindy?
Okay, I would say that the Team Burress experience is superior to the Jeff Ruby experience even. So that's how good it was. So really it was seamless. We and Tom actually found this outstanding condo in the middle of craziness of all, properties selling like nuts. Contacted Bill and Debbie and said, we want this, can you make it happen? And within like 24 hours, they had made it happen through their superb negotiation skills. Debbie went out of her way to drive to the property. We have not even ever been to this property yet, and we now own it. But because we trust Bill and Debbie impeccably and their experience and their expertise, Debbie filmed it for us. And it was just outstanding what she did and showed us, and she knew what to look for, what to walk through. Even if we'd gone, she knew better what to look for, and so it was even better than us walking through it. So it has just been, we were joking, most of the days we sat and said, so I wonder if we need to do anything. And really, Debbie and Bill took care of everything. And so it was just an amazing experience, just great.
Yeah, I'll echo a lot of things that Cindy said. I think that both you and Debbie went out of your way to go up to Dublin and take video of the condominium and actually look around to see just exactly, if there was any damage done to it or just how it was. And it was pretty much a seamless process of, going through and, getting the information on the condo, getting your opinion, being that you've seen a lot of different properties.
Oh, yeah.
And that helped out a lot, gave us a feeling of confidence that, hey, even though we haven't seen it in person, we've had someone that had the expertise in dealing with, condo properties to give us their recommendation of if it's a good piece of property to buy. Right. That made the process a lot, more convenient for us. And then through the whole process of getting the information and closing on the condo, made it really, really easy.
Right.
I think the other thing that was really helpful was that in today's market, you want to be successful and win. You kind of set your eye on something you would like to achieve, and yet you don't know like what is the right kind of bid. How far should you go? What should you give on? And I felt like Bill and Debbie knew enough to make sure that you were taking the right steps, that you were negotiating on the right things, you were giving where you should give or where you felt comfortable giving. So they took the time to understand what was important to us. They took the time and actually took the initiative to understand what was important to the seller, which is even more important. And they'd come back and forth very quickly and say, this is what they want. Is that okay? Is that comfortable? You're comfortable with? So you always felt comfortable with the process that you were not going overboard or you weren't going to lose because you're holding too close to the vest. And so I felt like one of the most important things was the negotiation about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and making sure we knew where the seller was at.
Yeah, and there's a balance there.
Sure,
because as you guys know, they went into multiple offers,
Yeah.
and it was kind of a little bit of a roller coaster ride there for a little bit because I thought I had the deal nailed down for you, and then enter another buyer, that actually they came in a little higher than yours, and we had to I talked with a listing agent, and we made it right and made sure you guys got the deal, and we sealed it up.
Yeah.
And that was quick, like within 24 hours, we had it.
But the interesting thing is even though that happened, which would be usually very frantic for a lot of people, it didn't feel frantic. The whole experience was, felt good. It wasn't like we were like, oh my gosh, what's going on now? Oh Lord, there's another buyer. We were just like, okay, they got it under control. They're doing what's right, and if it's manageable, if it's the right thing, it'll happen. Because Bill and Debbie got it under control. So
I try to stay in even keel when I'm talking to my clients, and then Debbie hears me grumbling or whatever after I hang up the phone with the listing agent. It's like, can you believe they said whatever?
Exactly.
So when you guys decide to sell the condo later, who you going to call to list it for you?
Ghostbusters.
All right.
No, we're gonna call you guys, no
All
doubt,
right,
no
all right,
doubt,
all
yes,
right.
absolutely. And in fact, our other son is looking, so we would recommend you to everybody we know
Oh,
who
that's
wants to
great.
buy or
Yes.
sell anything, we definitely would do
Yeah.
that. Our home, if we ever sell it, you know, we'll definitely. give
Debbie
you
and I
guys-
were talking about that on the way over. It's like, it was funny because she said, I don't think that Cindy and Tom have purchased a home for like 40 years.
Exactly.
And,
How old is the home that you bought from?
I bought it in '85. Yep.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, hey, it's time for them to sell.
Yeah. I've been tough to tell about one floor, no yard. Let's start thinking about this, so we'll see.
Well, we're here for you
I
when
understand.
that time comes.
Great, good. We're counting on it.
Okay, excellent. Well, enjoy the condo, and you guys are going up there real soon, huh?
Yeah, yep, real soon. Yeah, we're excited. Good.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
You're welcome.